Good morning, good morning. I'm going to do a collective and then jump on later and do individuals. Um, all right. Max, you're so damn cute. I don't even want to move him. I don't even want to move him. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I gotta move you, buddy. I'm gonna move you on the cushion and everything. Wow, such a big boy taking a ride. Look at you. Oh, you stayed on the cushion? You stayed on the cushion? All right. All right. So, busy morning. I do need to leave here at like 8:30. Grab my mother's car from the garage. Call my sister in 15 minutes. So, again, let's do like a quick collective. And then I want to come back and do individuals. Like 9:30-ish. 9:30-ish, yeah. Odds of my sister getting here right at 9 o'clock are slim to nothing. So, let's take it. Good morning, good morning. Ooh, it's fucking cold. It's freaking cold. And I keep getting pulled to my planet bracelet and I have no idea where it is. I gotta track it down. Oh, you know what? Let me just put this in my pocket because this is a little too cold for me. Oddly enough. Again, baby. Okay. Weekend NG. Actually, I did weekend energy, but let's do the next 24. Because I'm going to be back 9:30ish to do weekend energy. So let's do the next 24. You had 24 hours to live. What would you do? Deception, regret, fresh start for the divine feminine. What's this? Solitude. It's Jade first thing in the morning. Okay. The next 24, we have deception with regret. Someone regrets their decision, how something went down, how they did something. We also have a fresh start here. Is it with the two of you? I have no idea. Could be a friendship, could be a coworker, could be family, could be a lot of things. It's definitely one of those situations where Spirit's like, hey, I really want you to go within here. I went back over here to my cards, and the bell's not ringing. That was a long ring. Okay. So I really want to move those bells. But they just, I'm like, I don't know. They just go off when they want to go off. So they're on my lamp. But it's like, you think I would do it, right? I could shake the table. There's so many things I can do. Like, that was like, I did this. Nothing was touching the table. I went to my cards. Let me put it. Yeah, that was a little rough. So I got a little bell. So I don't. Let me ring your bell. What I'm going to do with those bells. All I did was shake my coffee. I'm really just getting pulled to my bells today for some damn reason. Let's go to deception. I don't think this is going to be a huge surprise to you guys with whom this is, from the looks of like the vibe I'm getting, the energy that wants to be coming towards us lately. Got the Lovers reversed, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant. This looks like a relationship that can typically be a wife, long-term, money can be involved. It was definitely a long-term situation. Clearly there was lies, deceptions, could have been cheating, could have been her, could have been him, same sex, whatever. even if you're same sex, guys, I think what people don't understand, and I think you do understand, but like to an extent, like there's still a masculine and there's still a feminine. There's still roles to be played, right? That was kind of said wrong, but there's always one more dominant, submissive, whether you're taking turns or not. So this energy probably got caught. Tell me about the Queen of Pence. We got Temperance reversed. The Tower. Ace of Pentacles. It's definitely not what she thought it was or what he thought it was. Everything's kind of crashing down. But with the Ace of Pentacles, she could have had a new start, or she took the Ten of Pentacles. You know, materialistic. Let's go to the Divine Feminine over here, the fresh start, real quick. Almost like I didn't want to grab that. It's the Four of Pentacles. So you're holding back. You're the Queen of Cups, seeing something differently with the Ace of Swords. So you're getting some type of clarity. I just heard interpretation. I would continue to hold off. Tell me about this fresh start real quick. I would continue to hold off for a little while with something here. Six of Swords, Three of Pens, the Chariot, Seven of Wands. You might Queen of Swords. So you definitely, it's like skedaddling. Definitely, you know, blocking a situation, putting your guard up with the Queen of Swords. Because here's the deal, guys. You're coming in as the Queen of Cups, right? With the Divine Feminine, holding back, seeing something differently. This is not waiting for clarity. This is kind of getting your own clarity here. This fresh start, it's like moving forward, lesson learned. There's probably a new contract, putting more effort into yourself, moving forward, blocking a situation, and becoming the Queen of Swords. So right off the rip, it's, you know, Spirit's kind of already saying not a good idea to intertwine those energies again. You definitely know who this is. Tell me about tribe. Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. You got, right after whatever is going on here, you have this new situation. It's not, and I'm sorry. I'm looking for a knight real quick. We got the King, the Knives, Knaves, potato. There's the knight. All right, so it is the Page of Cups. I don't know how I want to interpret this because go a couple different ways. Best advice for this situation, because this looks like with the, you have two aces here, right? The Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords. I don't know if it's this recognition is like them giving you recognition. Or this is like when something's said and done. Once you figured it out, maybe something clicked. You're like, ugh, you're in that energy of the Ten of Swords again, temporarily. And again, it's very temporarily. Just continue to put a lot of work into you. Tell me about solitude. And it's, I don't know if it's like a distraction. You got the Four of Swords, go within, Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, the Magician. You're not having like a little epiphany here, like, but this looks great. I'd like to say with this Hangman, Ace of Swords together, it's like an awakening or a little epiphany. I don't think it is. But this is like going within, resting, taking care of yourself, moving forward, not getting all caught up in your head in regards to certain situations. Like the battle's already been won, and this is about what you want to create, what you want in your life. Because Spirit's kind of asking you to step into the energy of the Queen of Swords with this new start, which is telling me that they want you to block something. Be smart about it. This isn't like lovey-dovey romantic. This is not what somebody may think. It's like how somebody wants to project something. But just know there's something here that, again, that's like karmic. It's not resolved over here. This is like, this brings me back to like one of these situations where you could totally turn around and be like, told you so. Do I see you doing that? Absolutely not. But I don't know who you're dealing with over here, whether or not they would even say, look, you were right. It's definitely a situation, grass is greener on the other side. This is definitely somebody you know from your past, wanting to roll back around. They're lonely, I heard. A lot of people probably, I just heard, shun them. Don't they do that in an Amish community? Best advice for this. Best advice for my spiritualists. Free will. When it comes to this situation over here with deception, obviously it's up to you, but okay, it's saying you should forgive this energy. That's a little shocking to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to know how many people in your life right now, how many people owe you a fucking apology. Is now where I'm like, what the fuck? Let me just call my sister, wake her ass up. Good morning. Good morning. I'll call you in 14. You're welcome, bye. Oh my God, she's notorious for that shit. Give me 15 more minutes. I'll give you 14. We got shit to do. All right. Interesting. Here's the thing, too. You can obviously forgive and move on. You don't need to take them for the ride, guys. But it's not the vibe I'm getting. It's more like, might want to forgive. So, again, I don't know who this is. I don't think, yeah. Yes. Oh, fuck, man. Now I gotta find where the other energy is that's not sitting right. There is definitely an energy around that you should not trust, is what I'm getting. So again, I said this the other day where it might be tough. It might be somebody like, it might be like opposite energy, if that makes sense. Like not who you think it is. I want to know what went down over here with the damn tower in the temperance reverse, because that's like not healing. It's very disruptive. It's a big deal. Intimacy, air sign. Because what did we have? We had temperance, queen of pence, 10 of pence, tower, ace of pence, hierophant. So no, it went this way. The lovers, like there was two different people. Could be air, not air. Could be earth, could be fire. There was definitely a relationship here, something long term. Queen of pence is usually the wife. With the queen of pence, you have the tower, ace of pence. As if it could have been all about money. It could have been an affair, because we have the lovers reversed as if like a decision wasn't made. It's tough, right? Because some readers, when they read opposite cards, if they're reversals, will it's not like that. Like it doesn't mean that somebody made a decision here. Do I think somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side? Absolutely. They were better off without you, avoiding you, things like that. Yes. But that's because there was also another situation going on. Could it have just been all about work? But I mean, with the tower here, guys, I don't think it's just Scorpio, I think it's more, especially with the Hierophant, like this person either knows there's some type of inheritance. I'm telling, there's something here. Like if you're bound to be successful, because it's like all of a sudden, like here comes the ace. So I can't tell if this is fucking you or them. But the way I just said, if this is fucking you, I almost feel like it's almost like fucked you over. Because you have the 10 of swords over here. So it is somebody who lied to you. They have a lot of regret lying to you. There could have been another woman. They just didn't tell you about them. You might not have known about her. Others of you might have. So this is where it really does get tricky. Because this might not be the scenario that you think it is. But then I want to follow the lead with all the other information. Like, so there is a fresh start, but it's kind of like holding back, right? Queen of Cups. It's almost like seeing something, or your intuition's telling you to hold back. But then you got this fresh start with the Six of Swords, Three of Pence, Chariot, Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords. So Spirit does want you to progress and move forward, and quickly with that, with the Chariot, block a situation and become the Queen of Swords. So that's like making your choice mentally versus emotionally. So there is balance here. Somebody does recognize you. You might want to devote some time into it. Dream big, like your dreams can come true. It seems like I feel like I'm in a Disney movie right now, but like your dreams can come true over here. And then you have solitude. So it's like, really, to me, I keep hearing rest. Like rest, obviously go within, but rest, because there is a new direction here. Give it some thought. No rush, but something can be extremely successful here with the Magician. Spirit, your tribe is recognizing, yeah, you were kind of stabbed in the back, lied to. Doesn't seem like a huge betrayal, but it is a lie at the end of the day. Scorpios are very intense. It's not a Scorpio read, but I just got pulled to that Tower. And that something with your intuition here. It is still Scorpio season. That might be what's going on here. But you do have like an I'm sorry with an Ace of Wands. Like something can be reignited here. But I'm telling you, this is not who you think it is for some reason. Which is kind of shocking me as a reader. That's why I keep getting pulled to the Tower. Or it can be who you think it is, but like the outcome is not what you think it is. Like it's just something kind of, I'm not going to say completely mind-blowing, but there was definitely another woman or another man they could have been married to. Maybe in the middle of a divorce. Maybe there were something serious was happening here. I don't see a pregnancy, but is it possible? No, Empress isn't here. What is this Queen of Pentacles energy? Divorce. What is this Hierophant? Divorce or a breakup. It was something that was long-term, or they were intertwined. Could even been like real estate, intertwined with money. Loved ones are watching over you. Okay, so is this a lesson for you, or is this like a grandfather? It's somebody. Intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. So it's the Taurus energy. It's like Venus, but it's like, so this isn't, that's not about a relationship then. Damn, I'm telling you, the way Spirit talks to me sometimes, I'm wondering if I should be reading the depiction of the cards once again. Because typically I can pick up on someone who's watching over you guys, but I'm not picking it up on that one. Well, yeah, in a way I am, but in the sense of like very stern. Ooh, she's kind of creepy. No offense. Almost reminds me of like Medusa. So yeah, there definitely is another woman here. So this Tower is the divorce, is the ending. You're linked to this Ace of Pentacles. But in a way, it could be somebody who's getting money out of a situation too. So I don't see any traditional politics. I don't see. Tell me about this Ace of Pence, because it's linked to you. Honeymoon phase, attending somebody's wedding. So this allows you to have like a new start with this person. There could be something with health, so be careful with that energy there. Stress alone, right? Make room for the new beginning that's onto you. Make room for the new beginning that's on its way to you. So whether there was a marriage or not, it's definitely somebody that somebody had ties to. Some of you could even be work, but I doubt it. I feel like something's been in the works for a long time here with Guardian. Like something's faded here. Say you separated with somebody, you know who this energy is. That is a fucking given. You could have been with them for 10 years, 20 years, 2 months. Like, you know this person, and it didn't have a good ending. But there is something faded here. Like spirit made sure the tower came down. Like, so I don't know who this is, how you feel about that, because this is somebody like you might come to the place where you're like, why didn't I get to make my own fucking decision here? Well, spirit kind of knows best. Your guardians know best. I just got pulled to the Guardian movie, which I've never seen. I'm sure it was cute and adorable. I think it's a kid's movie. And I just got your best friend's the backyardigans. Let me call my sister again, make sure she's awake. Well, she's not awake. I gotta wake her up again. Good morning. Good morning to you, my friend. You wakey. You're out of bed? Okay. The sun is coming. I was going to say the sun comes out tomorrow, but let's just pray the sun comes out today. I'm just waking you up. What Folgers in your cup? Out of bed? Okay. You're welcome. See you shortly. Bye. Okay. Can't believe my mom's still in bed. My dad went hunting. So, I'm the man of the house. That's what I was told. So, yeah. So, there's that. Which is pulling me to like the same sex situation. Like, one's a masculine, one's a feminine. I'm a female, but apparently I'm the man of the house. So, okay, odd fucking conversation. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with this. Because, you're like, nah. I think it's somebody. I think you think it's somebody. I think you got two people in your mind, and it's not who you think it is. Look at the bell. Gonna love it. I really want to put them somewhere else. See if it does the same thing. And I really want to light this tree up over here, and I keep forgetting what kids got me for Christmas. I'm going to put it up here so I don't forget. I'll put it in the next reading. Tree of life. There could be something with geometric shapes here. Sacred symbology. I don't think it's like, hold on for one more day. I know that things will change and I make sure. But it's like holding back. This is an interesting read. It's very clear. But I still want to dig. Let me see. Let's see your best advice over here. Because again, like, it's like your tribe, right? Something was protected over here. This is one of those situations, like, even if 10 years has gone by, it's still faded. Something's faded. But it was a 10 of Swords situation. It is something you held on to for a while. It is lessons you learned. It is, you forgave yourself. You switched up your energy. You're now devoted to certain things. I just feel like someone's along for the ride over here. It takes two to make a thing go right. But I got pulled to Mary J. Blige with the Two of Wands, and I was down here. Let me see what this Two of Wands is. I don't have the Two of Cups. I don't have other certain energies that I would look for. What is this Two of Wands? Because I want to say, kind of riding solo over here. The Hermit, the Devil, the Staff. Yeah, something's faded here. Yeah, 3 major arcana coming out like that. It's almost being pushed. I just saw like how you would nudge a kid into the pool. Like a push. Justice, Strength, the Spot. And I fucking A. Oh yeah, see, you don't have a choice here with this major arcana. You have a choice, but like, does that make sense? Like when all this major arcana comes into play like this, like it's kind of in Spirit's hands. Like, so what's over here with the tribe? And it was solitude. So it's like with justice, it's like it's universal justice, right? But it's like the fact that strength is there, it's like something still bugs you about a situation, but you're very much being guided. It could end up being a wish ultimately, or if it's nothing you ever wished for, it's Spirit would be like, they know it's going to be one of those situations like, wow, you feel like it's like a wish come true, a dream come true. Almost like you don't have control of the wheel. You notice how the wheel's not out because the wheel's been out? So the wheel is spinning. Obviously, you have to agree to this fresh start, but it doesn't look... I mean, that's what it kind of does get a little tricky because it's almost like 7 of Wands, Queen of Swords. But here you're the Queen of Cups. Very intuitive. Do I think you're purposely holding something up? I don't. Or something's going to be held up. No, it doesn't feel that way to me, though. Oh, shit. That's Medusa. I didn't even know Medusa was in this deck. What's up with that? Wow. Because I looked at this Hierophant. I was like, oh, it's kind of got eyes like Medusa. And I didn't even know Medusa was in this deck. Okay. Yeah, I'd pray for whoever wants to fuck with you in this energy right now. I'm not gonna lie. They got me staring at the depiction of this card. This is more than like, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. Like, like, I feel like that's a spirit guide, to be quite fucking honest with you. You guys feel it? Seeing it? Feeling it? Your path is being cleared here. With this fresh start, there's not one person in it, but it's like dragons, symbolic symmetry. What? Maybe see it. Open up your hat. No, I don't know. This shit's faded. And I think it's going to make it more complicated for you. This isn't revenge. This is that Scorpio energy. But you're the Queen of Cups, so you're still friendly, right? But like, oh man, I don't know how you're gonna. It's almost like you're praying for peace. Almost like yeah, no, yeah, so yeah, okay. This is tricky. Let's get back to over here. I keep getting distracted. Someone fucked with the wrong person, which is you. So there's a whole nother fucking message here. See, I can't, okay. How do I want to read this? I will tell you, if there's another man or another woman or somebody who interfered or tries to interfere, it's too late. Somebody underestimated you. Whomever that other person is. To me, something's already been done. If someone could have knew about you, no, it has nothing to do with that, is what I'm being told. Because they might not have known about you. Tell the universe exactly what it is you want. To me, they already know. So, like, to me, it's already been manifested, like I said. It's already been manifested. I don't know. I do feel like you're going to struggle with it, guys. Yeah, this Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. Confession. Someone's got something to tell you. It's not going to give me answers. It says luck is on your side. There's something, there's a hidden message here. There's something here within these cards. And this Medusa is probably like a guide. I definitely don't think it's you. Okay. You're definitely the Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords here, though. This is not revengeful energy, but it's like, it's almost like what goes around comes around, or I told you so. But remember in the beginning, I was like, I don't see you saying like, told you so. Do I think you're cold and heartless, pouring out your cup, turning into the Queen of Swords? Not at all. This Queen of Swords is actually very loving. But this fresh start, it's not saying, I bear with me. I know I'm bouncing back and forth because I'm trying to get alternative messages here, but it's not saying like be vulnerable, let your guard down. Like this is like you would have to do that anyway. But like with the Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords, it is blocking something out in order to move forward. But you're blocking that out before deciding to move forward. And I will tell you, like lesson already learned here. You are in a new contract, so it might not be as hard as you think it is, but there is going to be with this Three of Pentacles. I'm wondering if it's going to be more work than you signed up for. I don't think so. I feel like it's just a new contract. Like you're going to have to put effort into like blocking out a past situation, blocking out, past pain, certain stuff. Again, I don't think you're heartless with this cup being reversed here, but this is like somebody underestimated you. But I don't know what that has to do with anything. I keep trying to move forward over here, and it's not letting me. Please let me. Please let me get to this pile. Thank you. Change. I thought for a second it said chance. New experience will bring new excitement into your life. You're taking a risk to the unknown, stepping forward and listening to your intuition and following the process of this change. The chameleon feels like no need to rush, like I said. The best opportunity lies ahead, waiting for you. Don't fear making mistakes because the present opportunity is here for you to grow and learn. Okay, so it's like that energy that I'm talking about here. Acknowledge that time and progress. Acknowledge that it's time to progress. And don't waste your energy fighting this move. The seed of life is behind you with the chameleon representing the unity of all aspects. The change will bring fulfillment. Be ready to embrace the unknown and enjoy the adventure ahead of you. And I did talk about sacred geometry with the tree of life there. Almost like it's out of your hands, like you're going to go for it. Do I think you're going to struggle with it a little bit? Yeah. I'm still trying to figure this out, but maybe that's the point here. Maybe we're not supposed to figure this out. Because, what I just noticed too is like her tattoo with like the dragons there. She's got the wings on her shoulder. It's like the same wings right there. Like this is definitely you guys. So you're not heartless. Like you're very smart moving forward. Your heart is open. But there is like a boundary, which I don't think is a big deal. If something's meant to be, it will be, right? Because it does want you to, again, it's being smart about it. You might be blocking out who this is. Open your heart. I just said you're not heartless though. Date night. You're definitely moving with caution, and I don't blame you. Again, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think somebody's interpreting something as you kind of being heartless, but they have it all wrong. Again, you could have strong Scorpio in your chart, or you're vibing with Scorpio energy right now, which is kind of like, you know, can be intense too, but can forgive, but you don't forget. It could just be a vibe that you're putting out there. You're feeling, I think you're aware of it. I don't think you're unaware of it. But this, again, can be like whatever it is that went down. It's kind of like you have to let the past go here. You have to it's like one of those situations where you have to start fresh. Like somebody tells you the truth, put you in a position where you don't know what direction you want to go in. It's like, yeah, think about it, rest, figure it out. But it looks like you're going to probably end up pursuing it. But this does require you to let go of anything you've been holding on to, resentment, fear. I feel like once something comes out, you instantly want to block it. But Spirit's almost like, you're a very forgiving person. Like, you can do this. Because it wants you to surrender, and you're like, hell no. So I think it's really with like the truth coming out of a situation here. It's not you having to go within and try to figure this out without information. You definitely have information coming towards you shortly, very soon. Okay. Looks like there's a nice change in store. Honestly, I don't think you know what this is. I still think a lot of you guys are going to be surprised. It's probably not going to feel like a big surprise. Like, it's not going to feel like a good surprise right off the rip. It's just kind of like, it throws you off for a minute because you're like, it's you these readers have been talking about. And it's tough because these readers, and I know for a fact because I'm in the energy myself, there's good around you and there's bad around you, and it could be multiple energies coming at you at the same time too. And I think that's what's going to make it even more difficult, because it's like you just want to shut everything down and take care of yourself, you know. Something was definitely going down with work, or somebody was in a relationship. There was somebody else tied to them. Boss, work, or a wife, ex-wife, long-time something that was long-term that somebody gave it their all. Money was involved, certain things, other aspects. Again, being in the Scorpio energy, I don't think you're the Tower anymore, but being within that energy, I feel like it's one of those things like very intense, forgiving, but like Scorpios don't really forget either. So your guard's up. But I feel like it's like necessary in a way still. And you're going to have to decipher who to open up to, who not, because there's still haters out there. There's other people. I don't know who this other person is, if they're just going to completely be gone, or if it is like an ex that will always be around. But it's if that's the case, I don't think you would even have to worry about it, because it's something is so guided here. In the sense of like protected. But you are going to have to like look at something differently, which I think you're going to anyway after some type of communication comes in. Like it puts you in a situation where you kind of have to, in order to roll with it or let it go, whatever you end up choosing. You might say, fuck it, hell no. You know? Others of you, it might just take a little time. But again, like I said, I do feel that amount of very intense energy where you do have haters around you too. Like people just giving you the evil eye. Like just somebody wants to be you. I don't know. So I wouldn't really worry about it. Yeah, see that Ten of Swords can end up being somebody else's, even though it's something you've experienced. But I don't know. Lovers and Temperance. I forgot they were both reversed, but I don't know. It's clearly faded. Lessons obviously have been learned, guys. Or this energy wouldn't be coming in like this. So I think you're going to make the right decision, whether you have a lot of people in your life, nobody in your life. Then all of a sudden this person comes into life and you got a whole bunch of extra people in your life, and that's where all these other people come into play. It really depends on how this goes down. Ultimately, you got the Wheel of Fortune that stuck to my hand. It's almost like saying you're ready. You can't really, there's a lot of karma around you. But you have like the good karma coming in, but that doesn't mean that there's not going to be karma around you. Maybe your next lesson here is to block out. Like you're definitely equipped to handle it. She's got a ring on her finger there too. Could be the ring finger, could be the middle finger. I don't think my eyes are that bad. I think it's just hard to tell. Actually, it looks like the middle finger when I hold it up. But again, I don't know. Let the wheel turn. If you're in your own little world, taking care of yourself and looking forward to, tomorrow, certain things, that other energy really can't get the best of you. So again, I kind of think like little lessons as you go, but considering it's the Six of Swords, it's not impossible. You're more than capable of let bygones be bygones. All right, I'll be back 9:30ish. I love you guys. That was just a collective. We'll come on and do individuals in a little while. Bye, guys.